August 1, we have started another month, the 8th month of the year, already the 8th month of 2023. Isn't it amazing how time is flying by? It's just going by so rapidly. It's amazing. They say time flies when you have a good time. Time flies no matter what. You better have a good time. August 1, what should you do to become a better fisherman when you hear that there's a big bass tournament around in your area? Good morning, guys and girls. August 1st. Looking at 1 Peter 1, 8, and 9 in the Catch a Better Life book on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to that channel, please go in there and subscribe to that channel right now. By the way, we have 3 channels on YouTube. One is Catch a Better Life. All channels are absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything to look at those channels every single day. We post over 1,000 videos a year on social media, over 1,000 videos a year. One of our channels is the one that we broke off from our ranch channel, Jimmy Houston Outdoors, which is our original channel. It's called Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. Small channel, only about 8,000 or 10,000 people on there, but it grows, and we just broke that channel off earlier this year. And the other channel is now called Jimmy and Chris Houston's Twin Eagle Ranch channel. So you can just go Twin Eagle Ranch and go to that channel. Subscribe to all 3 of those channels. They all have different videos on them, and they're all a lot of fun. The Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing channel, you want to learn about fishing? That's all fishing. So it's a good one. August 1, 1 Peter 1, 8, and 9 says, this is a good one. You rejoice with joy, receiving the end of your faith, the salvation of your soul. That's a good one right there. That sums up what the gospel is all about. You'll rejoice with joy. This is at the end of your life. Receiving the end of your faith. Once you get to heaven, you need no more faith. You need no more faith because it will have the salvation of your soul. Here's what I wrote about that. The rewards of fishing are many. Health, being outside will make you a lot healthier. Happiness, obviously fishing is fun. Family, friends, you fish with family, you fish with friends. It's great relationships, great memories that last forever. And for some, you can make a good living at it. Professional fishermen make a good living now. God sure has blessed us in fishing. God has blessed Chris and I to no end. Yesterday, Chris said, I'm going down to the dock to catch a few crappie. I have a headache. Obviously, I wrote this devotional here before she had her stroke. That should make the headache go away. That's what Chris said. I'm going down to the dock to catch a few crappie. I have a headache. That should make the headache go away. I told her I'd go with her. Since it didn't look like we'd be doing anything else. Oh, you guys caught on to that one quick, I'm sure. Obviously, that was before she had the stroke. She can't go down to that dock and catch crappie anymore. She can go down the dock. She can ride her Jazzy down there. I'll haul her down on her meal. She still can't use her right arm, so she really can't catch crappie, although she's caught a few on a cane pole down there. And she gets to feel them and bite and gets to set the hook on that cane pole with her good left hand. And I help her with them, and she still has fun. But I cherish the day that will come when Chris will be able to again walk down to that dock and catch a few crappie. I'll be right there beside her, and I promise you, I won't have a headache. The good thing is that Chris doesn't have headaches after that stroke. That's one thing that's good. She doesn't have any headaches anymore. What's amazing about that day back before that stroke happened, that stroke was April 5th, 2 years ago. This devotional I wrote not too many days before that happened. But what's amazing, we caught 41 crappie. And get this, her headache quit. Her headache quit. Another godly reward where he blessed her and I both with a great memory, a great time, and her headache quit. And her headache quit. Our simple, childlike faith in God has the greatest reward in the history of mankind: eternal salvation. Eternal salvation. What is that? It's living forever in the best place that God ever created, heaven. I look around with what God's blessed us with here. This is certainly a spectacular place. For somebody that loves the outdoors, pretty much heaven. This is nothing compared to what God's created for you and me in heaven. You can look around where you are right now. Might be incredible. Might be someplace you really don't want to live. You're just stuck there. Can I tell you, heaven is going to be more spectacular than what you're looking at behind me. If you've not accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, ask Him to come into your heart today and save you. Do that today, and your life will be changed. Your life will be better forever. Not just next week, next month, next year. Not 10,000 years from now even. Forever. Forever, your life will be changed. Here's our tip for today. What happens? What do you do when a tournament comes into your area? Go out there and watch them fish. That's right. Go out there and watch them fish. You can learn a lot by observing good tournament fishermen fish. Be sure not to get in their way. Well, many times in tournaments, I'd have 100 boats following me around fishing, just watching, enjoying, watching. Many of them just simply there to learn. That's all they're there to learn. And some of them were there to look, because they lived around that area, to see where you were fishing, try to find out a good spot or two that they might not have known about. But don't get in their way. If they're going and running up a creek, don't all 100 boats run up in that creek behind them, and because they might be going up in there and fishing out, you know. But stay out of their way, give them respect, but watch them fish, and you'll learn how to become a better fisherman. I promise you, that's how I've learned a lot of what I know about fishing, watching the other guy in the boat with me and seeing what he does. And I've also watched a lot of tournaments, The problem we have with a lot of the tournaments on television right now is they're so secretive about everything, and rightfully so, they should be, that they don't show you much. Most time don't even show you the bait they're using. They just show you jumping a fish in a boat, and that's exciting. But to learn, go out there on the water with them, follow them around all day, take you some sandwiches and soft drinks. You might offer them one every now and then. Probably won't take the sandwich. They might take the soft drink. Watch them fish, and you'll learn a lot. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, I sure do love you.